She is my family, my daughter. She is my only half. 最帅的谜语人感觉应该是疯人院吗？是城市啊，就有一代的时候造型帅。
Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I'd go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble.
他刚才翻译应该是翻错了，一个在说芭芭拉的，一个是说那个猫女，一个是应该说一个是蝙蝠侠自己害的，然后一个是自己害自己。 然后小丑应该是说这意思。大纲，先跑着看看，没看过。
A challenge in the Cauldron Train Yard. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selina's life depends on it.
I gotta say, Bats, it is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long.
等一下，编码已经调了，为什么还会再弹出编码使用率组啊？
You know what I love about firefighters? They run towards the danger. Love the new car, Bats. Oh, all those guns. It's like an evil clown was whispering in your ear as you drew up the designs.
还是先破主线好了。
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Control Falcon 4. We've got something. There's a body strung up on a rooftop in Bristol. Over. Damn animal.
The train yard, Batman. Come to the train yard. Beneath those rusty tracks awaits an arena in which our minds will clash.
嗨呀！如果没找他是会很啰嗦啊。
A challenge in the Cauldron Train Yard.
哎，算了。
Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selina's life depends on it.
So what, we gotta listen to Scarecrow lecture us all night?
It's confirmed. Rider spotted in the cauldron. Falcon 5 out.
I'm imagining. I gotta be imagining it. Who chained a body to a wall?
哎，啊，不是审问他。 诶，不是神问他哦，我还是神问呢，所以我才直接抓他，就居然是把他抓掉。
I see some monkey going around, nailing people to walls.
Ah, Detective, you arrived! I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below. Well then, Detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nigma, sir. Otherwise, Detective, I expect your patented brand of churlish silence. Rule the second. All gauntlets, cowl-integrated microphones, and other communications devices, bat-themed or otherwise, are to be switched off prior to the start of the test. Should you be caught using any of these, you will be expelled from the course. Rule the third. The use of purpose-built riddle-solving equipment is strictly prohibited. I am familiar with the contents of your utility belt, Detective, and I will be evaluating any sudden additions over the course of this evening most suspiciously. Rule the fourth. In the event of fire or flood, I will be on hand to guide you to the nearest emergency exit. Assuming, that is, you are not too proud to follow my advice. In that eventuality, we will consider your stubbornly prideful suicide an admission of defeat. Rule the fifth. Do not ask for clues. Rule the sixth. Should I, in my exasperation, choose to provide you with a clue, hint, obliquely meaningful insult, or any other form of assistance, you will not ask for further elucidation. Instead, thank me for my kind generosity, whilst adhering to the forms of address outlined in the very first rule. Rule the seventh. Bathroom breaks will be administered on a discretionary basis. Should we find ourselves at a pivotal moment in your arduous journey to self-realization and defeat, I expect you to hold it in. Rule the eighth. Any accidents resulting from my strict enforcement of the seventh rule are to be considered your fault entirely. Rule the ninth. You are required to recite back to me this full list of rules at any moment I request.
要求背诵，傻
Keeping in
笑，
mind the naming conventions
也
I
太无
outlined
聊
in。the very first rule. Rule the 10th. I, the Riddler/Mr. Nigma, sir, reserve the right to add or announce further rules if and when they become necessary. Yes, I know what you're thinking, Detective. Mr. Nigma, sir, knows how to meticulously structure a good time. In any case, Detective, I'm getting rather tired of the way your stupidity forces me to outline the basics like this. So here's that code you've been waiting for. Let's see how long it takes for you to figure out how to use it. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, Detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires.
What it?
Come now, Detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom, really fast.
我的。哦。
Batman, you can't drive through solid objects. It's really basic physics.
啊，这太麻烦。
Can that ramshackle motor handle this?
啊，太难。
Careful, detective. I'd like the car to be working when I'm done.
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
More precious than yours. Don't get too confused. Now, right. I'm shocked,
Huh?
Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours.
No. 我的。
Upside down? Oh, thank you, Dark Knight. I thought I'd seen everything.
Guess
Come
lights.
now, detective. Time waits for no man. And I wait for no Batman. Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Now pay attention, detective. Go left.
Huh?
Oh, detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near? You're close, detective. Don't fumble now. Don't fumble now.
哎呀。
Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Relax, Dark Knight. The ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
我把它高的地方。这里是凹点。
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
别跟我说密格玛的全都是要赛车。
Done to the pair of you. That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be sinking your claws into too many more. Too many more. really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't. But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind, I have prepared for you something a little less knuckle-whitening and rather more brow-furrowing in Chinatown. Hurry on over, Detective, or it won't be curiosity that kills the cat.
只要不要是赛车的就行，都行。
All right, sir. Connection established. As expected, sir, a small drone force has been deployed to stop you.
Lost the Rattler. Diamondback's hit. It won't take another strike. We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool. Batman's taken out a Rattler.
Ah,
Drone offline.
他自己打自己。
Rattler offline. We lost the
The
drone.
bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Excellent work. Bomb defused.
You good? You banished, coward in my shadow.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming. Bomber drones online and ready to engage. I'm flanking him. Tandem charge warhead.
Oh.
Designed to penetrate the toughest armor. I've got surprises too, Batman. Bomber drone taking damage. Armor breach on Mama drone. Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island. Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down. Drones engaging. Make it count.
your ally Bat if you can, through a city my army now controls. With luck, you'll find her before I show you how tonight is really going to end.
Alpha target spotted. Northern sector, Miyagani Island. Drone unit in Kingston is down. One-on-one, Batman. Direct hit on a Rattler. Batman sighted. Crush him. You're gonna lose eventually. It's inevitable. Multiple units engaging. He doesn't get away. Batman took out a drone. Make him pay. Rattler's been hit. Bristol unit destroyed.
I should be connected shortly, sir. Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce.
Target sighted. Destroy him! He got a drone. No! Rattler offline. Damn it! Rattler's taking damage. Drone feed offline. Get back! Lost the Rattler. Drone down. Target hit a drone. Armor still intact. Batman's taking out a Rattler. Kingston
The
unit.
bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Congratulations, sir. Bomb destroyed.
This is your last night in Gotham, Dark Knight. The sun rises on your corpse.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead.
That's gonna nuke
Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely.
Ah, 逃命
The
吗？
car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body.
没戴安全带的下场，没系安全带的
Traces
后
of
果。
pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened. Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash, or Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction, pinpoint where she landed.
还侦探模式不能跑过来真麻烦。
Free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence.
Ali?
The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape. But she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
Oh.
Mr. Way?
Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe.
That's all the pimp.
Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
披风继承者，我好奇。
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
Good in here. That guy they're talking about, where's the cow? Looks like Batman.
What about him?
Scarecrow says he's gotta prove himself. They put him up against the toughest man Two-Face and Penguin have got. And this new guy, he just takes them all out like it's nothing.
他也有很强的实力。那他们这样对话起。 哎，就是他死。阿卡汉城市里面死亡天使。
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
Azrael.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
What do you want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will need a new savior, a new guardian, a new Batman.
I'm not finished just yet.
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. Then neither shall I. The Order has foreseen it. The time has come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
他想要继承蝙
If
蝠
you
侠
can。prove your abilities, when the time is right, I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
As you wish.
哦，换完他。
You're stronger than I thought. Signal me when you're ready to be challenged again.
嘿，就要换他，换蝙蝠侠来挑战别人呢，给别人挑战呢。
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you're considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch.
哇塞！
Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible.
Doing control. There's a body on the rooftop in Kingston.
Alpha targets hit a drone. Batmobile spotted. Grand Avenue. Taking fire. Bomb offline.
哎，
He just took out the drone unit in Grand Avenue. You're ours, Batman. I've lost the drone. It's over, Dark Knight.
啊，
Rat, look down.
Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control.
又是你。
Firefly.
You beat me once. That's a long time ago. Let the fire surround you. I'll turn you to ash. I'll roast you alive. Crackle and burn. Get into light. Taste my flame. That's it, Batman. Keep chasing me. No. Give up. Burn.
又飞。
Tonight, this stinking city will be purified by flame.
You know, sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac before.
Firefly.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires.
哦，还一测2点，好快，而且还超短的，可以完成。
Looks like one of the Station 17 firefighters is being held hostage near Grand Avenue Station. Scans have revealed multiple sentry gun placements. Consider your approach carefully, sir.
Hell is it? Turn around. Go, go! Batman's taking out a drone.
Cash, the Arkham Knight's drone deployment has been wiped out. Your men can resume patrols on Miyagani Island.
You got it, Batman. Thanks. What's the bat doing here?
Diddle, Detective. I see you've begun pitting that mediocre mind of yours against my riddles. I had plenty of time to conceive them, Batman. When you left me battered and demeaned in Arkham City. I am the Riddler, Batman. I don't suffer humiliation. I pay it back. So solve my riddles if you can. They'll be very important later.
Oh, 真的耶。
Beginning hack now, sir. Militia forces imminent, Master Bruce.
Batman's here. Engage multiple units. Crush him. Drone's been hit. Drone offline.
哎。
Drone holding position, under fire. I blocked the drone. Batman's taking out a drone. Crush him.
Payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Bomb destroyed. Nicely done, Master Bruce.
Not until I finish disarming the bomb.
Keep pushing. I might just pull the trigger on this place.
Looks like one of the Station 17 firefighters is being held hostage near Grand Avenue Station. Scans have revealed multiple sentry gun placements. Consider your approach carefully, sir.
哇，不能用惊恐击倒。按错。诶？你是要哪贴嘞？啊，附近看起来没路可以偷偷去打他们，啊，靠的也不够近，被用连续击倒。
Hide up there all you like, Batman.
哎呀，我要闪啊！明明是要按 Y 拆那个塔，就莫名其妙跑成在打那个人，好像刚好攻击吧，然后被人反击他。
I think he's dead. Hey, who wants to buy a bat suit?
可能本来是会拆，就要刚好手挥有那个打烟的动作。
Now's a good time. What are you talking about? You know, it helps to unburden yourself before you die. You gonna kill me? find you.
他们这有问题。
I need your help, Batman!
What the hell happened? I don't remember anything.
Your truck was attacked. You and the rest of your crew were taken hostage by rioters.
It's over, Batman. Not even you can save Gotham this time.
I won't give up. I'll find your crew. Wait here. An officer will come and take you to GCPD. I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
有骇客的，可是没有骇客装备啊，这一代，就现在还没拿到。
Where's Harley anyway? She just vanished after Arkham City shut down. Who are these army guys? They're taking over buildings?
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
哦。天哪！
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
可以选择升级哦，好帅！ PU 病毒充能装置，这是干嘛的？可以放3次大招吧，然后这个不知道什么东西。
Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with.
这个比较好玩。
I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to. Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Coming control. This is Falcon 4. We have a positive on one of the missing firefighters. He's being held in the Grand Avenue area. Over.
You hear about Riddler? He's gone crazy. Crazier than usual, anyway. I'm telling you, we should split. What happened?
这傻小，吓死人！吓死人了！我只想要勾上而已。
Falcon 5 has eyes on tanks at Grand Avenue. Over.
You've got contact. Heavy contact. Outside the tunnel. Suggest immediate exfil, sir.
Sir 是长官，把它翻译成少爷。
Been hit. Alpha target flank. turret's armor disabled.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
小丑应该要出来讲话，没有。
How very me of you! Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction.